Hey y'all, iRick Sky here, and I just wanted to post a follow-up review for Apple Fitness Plus after using it for many weeks, and then also want to talk about my rowing machine and my exercise bike. So I've been doing a lot of studio renovations. You can see I got paint all over my shirt, man. I mean, I made a mess in here, but I did it because I not only wanted to make my studio better for YouTube videos like this one, but I also wanted to just make my home gym seem a lot more exciting. You know, I've got LED lights back here, man. I got a new paint color. I mean, I'm just, I'm balling. But anyway, and I've gotten a little bit chubby because I've been eating a bunch of junk because I've had everything misplaced with all these studio renovations and haven't been working out. I mean, I have been working out daily, but I haven't been pushing myself as much as I should to eat a little bit less unhealthy and, and work out, longer duration workouts. But this video is all about my opinions in regards to Apple Fitness Plus after using it for a few weeks. Today is, let's see, what is today? Today is Saturday, February the 13th of the year 2021. So a few things that I do want to comment about, and I love Apple Fitness Plus, and I don't use anything else. Unless it changes and is not good anymore, I have no desire to use anything else. I'm deeply connected with the Apple ecosystem. I've got the Apple Watch. I've got, two Mac M1 computers. I've got an iPad Air 4. I'm a big Apple dude. I got the Apple TV 4K. It's plugged into that TV. So for me, it only made sense to use a tool, a fitness tool, an indoor exercise tool that's part of that same ecosystem. So for that reason, Apple Fitness Plus was a no-brainer. It's made by Apple. I can get an affordable subscription. Not only for myself, but also for my wife. It's affordable, and it just works. I don't have to fumble with stuff. They're not trying to sell me anything when I'm using it. It's just a good experience. Now, some of the other products that I used prior to Apple Fitness Plus, and again, I could use this bike and I could use this rowing machine without using any sort of paid app. That's the beauty of both of these. I could use them without having to subscribe to Apple Fitness Plus or anything. I could just stare at the wall, or I could stare at a TV or stare out a window, whatever I wanted to do. But as far as Apple Fitness Plus experience is concerned, I've really enjoyed it. Now, there are a few things that I want to be a little bit critical about. Number one, the rowing workouts, the rowing machine that I have between my legs right now. I wish that Apple would add rowing workouts as frequently as they do the cycling and the treadmill workouts. It seems like the rower is, they've been releasing new rowing videos, but I really wish that Apple Fitness Plus would get those people, hey, get back in the studio, come out here and film more videos. I really wish they would push the trainers to film tons more rowing videos, because there's been times where I've had to use the same rowing workout video for another workout, which is fine, but I wish that they would add more. It would be great if Apple would, on a daily basis, if they would go in and at least add one new rowing video, because I think there's a lot of people like myself that like to row, and I realize that their biggest competitor right now is probably a bicycle, so naturally Apple's probably going to prioritize the indoor exercise bike videos, but I would really like to see rowing receive some more love. Come on, Apple. Release more rowing videos. You can't get people to your studio to film those rowing videos? Find people remotely that can. Get people, in their home gym like myself, or anywhere for that matter, to film videos and upload them to your platform. I think if you did something like that, you could get a lot more rowing videos. And I understand you want your quality to be, the camera quality and the audio quality to be perfect. But, if you had not necessarily that one studio, what is it, Santa Monica, wherever they say they are when they start the rowing workouts, if you could have other places to film, and in that way you could hopefully increase the frequency of releasing those Apple Fitness Plus rowing workout videos. As again, a small gripe. I love your videos, they work. I eat a bunch of junk, so I'm not, cosmetically, I'm not the guy that's saying, ooh, Apple Fitness Plus gave me this body. No, it's not like that. And it's helping, because I am losing weight and I am able to, to stay motivated. And that's the coolest thing, having Apple Fitness Plus in front of me on a smart TV, and I've added the, you know, the nice speakers and all of that, so it sounds like I'm in a gym. It's just so much more motivating than just staring at a wall or staring out a window. So it's a really cool tool. Now, the Apple Fitness Plus cycling workouts, there's a lot more videos, and they seem to appear a lot more frequently. So, you know, you need to, I don't have anything, as far as the cycling workouts concerned, I don't have anything to add there. You know, I think that you're doing a really good job with that. One thing that is interesting, and I've played, you know, with different audio setups. Right now I've got a pretty high-end soundbar and subwoofer, but, you know, it seems like the voice level of your trainers versus the soundtrack. It sounds like the soundtrack, you may want to bump that volume up a little bit. I just think that would benefit a lot of other people that use Apple Fitness Plus as well. I mean, I'm not complaining, but it seems like those audio levels for the audio level for the soundtrack is radically lower than the trainer speaking. You know, I think you need to bump that soundtrack level up a little bit. Just my opinion. And again, I've listened to your Apple Fitness Plus workouts on various devices. You know, right now I'm using that soundbar, that Sonos Beam, and the Sonos Sub Generation 3 over there. And you can find all of this. Expand this video's description and then click the link there. You can find the sound equipment like I use, the TV like I use, the 2 pieces of exercise equipment like I use. I've linked it all within this video's description. But all in all, I'm super happy. You know, the one thing, and this is my fault, if I didn't have a little convertible sleeper sofa thingy over there, I would have a treadmill as well, but there's just no room. I mean, my studio is, you know, it'll fit the rowing machine, it'll fit the bike, that's fine, you know. But I'd really like to be able to do the treadmill workouts, and I think once all of this virus stuff goes away, you know, getting back into the gym, that's one of the cool things about Apple Fitness Plus is that I can pull out my iPhone 12 Pro and put it on the treadmill at the gym and do a treadmill workout at the gym while I'm still using Apple Fitness Plus. So that's kind of cool. But it's yeah, it's been a very good experience. I think there's some things that that could be done, and again, I like this. I like the fact that I have my Apple Watch and I don't have to pair it when I use Apple Fitness Plus. I don't have to pair it with my rower. I don't have to pair it with my bicycle. But as a future enhancement, you know, you may want to consider some sort of optional modules that, you know, people could use to pair with their exercise bike or pair with their rowing machine. Not that it matters to me, because the Apple Watch does such a phenomenal job, in my opinion, of tracking metrics while I'm working out. So, you know, it was probably smart that, you know, unlike some of the competitors' tools, for example, the Peloton app, which I used with this bike before Apple Fitness Plus became available, that was a really good experience. And it actually paired, the Peloton app paired with this bike, and I could see within the Peloton app, I could see the cadence, which is not a big deal, because with Apple Fitness Plus, at least the current version of Apple Fitness Plus, it doesn't pair with the bike. But all I got to do is look at the screen. If I want to see cadence on the screen of my exercise bike, it's the top row. It says RPM. RPM and cadence, to my knowledge, are the same thing. So there's not a really big deal there. But in the future, if Apple Fitness Plus wanted to, you know, sell optional sensors or whatever to collect other metrics, I think that would always be cool. You know, more data is always exciting. But I like the way that Apple Fitness Plus is just, you know, the trainers, you don't, when I use this with the competitors app, the Peloton app, you know, I would have to convert because I'm using this type of bike. I'm using this IC4, like you can find linked within this video's description. But I would have to convert when the trainer in the Peloton app said, go to level whatever. I would have to look at my conversion chart and say, okay, well, that would be if I was using a Peloton, but since I'm not, then I'll do this. That's the beauty of Apple Fitness Plus app, is that when I'm riding my exercise bike for Apple Fitness Plus, you know, the trainers are just mentioning RPM or cadence. So I just look at my screen. It's a 1-for-1. You know, there's no additional thought involved. I don't have to, in my mind, I don't have to reference a conversion chart. I don't have to look on the wall for a conversion chart. It's just a very streamlined experience, and I appreciate that. So, you know, I've thoroughly enjoyed Apple Fitness Plus, and now that I've completed all my studio renovations, I'm really going to start hitting it harder, and you know, try to burn some of this fat off, man. But it's you know, it's very well made. There was one situation, I think just because I ran some updates or something, I don't know, where I couldn't pair my Apple Watch with my Apple TV 4K. But I think that's because when I first started using the Apple Fitness Plus app on my Apple TV 4K, at that point in time, I didn't log in to my Apple TV 4K with my iCloud account. So I was just using, I had the app on there, but I didn't log in with iCloud. I think once I logged into iCloud after that, it threw something off. Anyway, I just reset the Apple TV 4K and everything's great. You know, no problems. And that's one of the things I like about Apple Fitness Plus is that when I get ready to work out, I just turn on my Apple TV 4K. You know, I select the workout. Is it cycling or rowing in my case? And then I pick it and it says, okay, who are you? I tell them who I am. I acknowledge on my Apple Watch that that's me. And it's just, you start working out. There's not all of this stuff you got to troubleshoot. It's just a very streamlined, user-friendly experience. So especially if you're in a shared household where you've got multiple people using your Apple TV 4K, that convenience is great. I mean, it's just, you can focus upon doing the workout, and it's not like when you go to do your workout that you got to think, well, how am I going to set this up? It's not like you dread setting it up, turning it on, turning it off. It's just simple. You just turn it on, select what you want, push a button on your watch to acknowledge it's you, and that's it. So, you know, from that perspective, it's very good. I found the video quality of Apple Fitness Plus to be great. And actually, it's so good that I've noticed, and I don't remember the exact videos, if they were, I think one of them was a rowing video, and I think the other one may have been a cycling video. But the video quality is so good, there was one of the pieces of exercise equipment, and there was a hair on the front of it that was just hanging there. You just wanted to grab it and, you know, like, you know, clean your studio up. And then the other spot, there was a imperfection on the floor that I noticed. I mean, these are minor details, but it's just funny. I wanted to mention that because, you know, Apple's a design company, and I was able to nitpick and find those cosmetic flaws within a few of their workouts, which that's very nitpicky. You probably wouldn't even notice it, but I was just really pixel peeping while I was doing my workout to see if I could find imperfections, and I did. So, you know, clean that environment up. I'm just being silly with that, but yeah, it's a great experience. And if you're looking for a motivational tool, especially, you know, if you've already got the Apple Watch and you got the Apple TV 4K, or even if you just want to do it on your phone or your iPad or whatever, it's a great experience. I highly recommend it. And again, subscribe to my channel. Check out my videos for my rowing machine and my videos for my indoor exercise bike. These are the two pieces of equipment that I use for Apple Fitness Plus while I'm indoors in the home studio. So expand this video's description and then click the link there. You can find these pieces of equipment, the TV like I use, the soundbar like I use, subwoofer like I use, and obviously the Apple Watch and the Apple TV 4K. Tell me what you think within the comment section below. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and ring that bell icon when you do, and that'll notify you whenever I post another video. Thanks for your viewership, and y'all have a good day. And best of luck with your fitness goals. Hey y'all, Captain Irix Guy here. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to subscribe. It's youtube.com/Irix Guy. And ring that bell icon when you do to be notified whenever I post another video. Thanks for your viewership, and y'all have a good day.